Hey, folks, what's fucking cracking? It's the Butt House, and guess what? It's episode 666, like the mark of the beast, Iron Maiden.
What's up, buttheads?
My name is Jarvalicious Nutritious. Hey, what's up, dog? What's your name?
My name's Notalius Alias Phalius.
Yeah.
My name's Danal Disintegration.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, dude.
Damn.
You're telling me. I didn't choose it.
Damn, that's a little hot. So what's cracking, boys? How have you been?
I've been okay.
Okay? Just okay, Dan? Why? Tell us about it.
Well, my two boys got cargo pockets, and I've got nothing, dude. I'm in dress peas.
Damn, bro. You're pushing P.
Ethan's rubbing pee, dude.
I didn't mean to actually touch you. I was just trying to come by you real quick.
Yeah, right, dude. You were putting
I was just
pillows
trying to
above
knock
both
on
of
the-
our laps before the episode started.
You didn't need to invite me in. I was just knocking, dude.
I had to
Invite
demand
me
the
in.
pillow be thrown away.
Dude, you have to invite them in. Is that the vampire thing? You have to invite them in?
I thought
something?
that was trespassing. I thought that was stand your ground laws.
I don't remember the vampire movie Trespassing.
It's like a demon shit or something. Hey, what does pushing P mean?
Pushing pounds. You're pushing work.
Is that what it is?
Pretty sure.
I thought it was penis.
I think it's positivity.
Yeah, pushing positivity.
Yeah.
All those dudes in the streets
You're
pushing positivity.
other people's pussy.
Pushing pussy. Pushing power. Raw power. It's like synonymous with like big dick energy, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just a dude just being like,
I sell
I got
drugs.
racks. I'm pushing P.
It's in a
Paper?
song?
Yeah.
What song?
It's Young Thug, right?
You Google it. I got mine set up.
You Google.
Actually, I got two phones.
Is Young Thug going to jail or what?
I think he's in jail.
Really?
Yeah.
You hear him? I saw a video of them playing his song in the courtroom. That one where he's like, double, candy.
Well, his lawyer's putting in work, and every single line is just being like, he just means this is what they say when they're happy for each other. He's not doing he's not burying bodies. He's burying a legacy of deceit that he had to overcome, like just crazy shit.
When he said, I killed Marcus on February 11th and buried him behind the fucking tire warehouse, that's a catchphrase in the hood.
They were playing 2-on-2.
It's slang.
Skins won.
Pushin' P, keeping it player and keeping it real. Pushin' P, usually styled as Pushin' P or Pushin' P, they just put an apostrophe on fucking P. An apostrophe. Is a slang term that's most commonly used to roughly mean acting with integrity and style while maintaining and displaying one's success, similar to the meaning of the slang terms keeping it player and keeping it real.
Okay,
Keeping
so
it player.
is this a Young Thug song?
I think.
Yeah, you should have looked up
That
weird
is-
I
origin.
think they had a
of,
picture of like a fucking Juice WRLD knockoff.
That explanation is exactly what his lawyer's doing, though.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
it refers to keeping it
I
player.
think that's that G Herbo guy.
Oh.
Herbo.
Yeah, so
sorry.
we're way off.
That's who it comes from?
Oh, it was
Gunna
Gunna.
explains Pusha P. Yo, Gunna was in trouble with Young Thug.
Otherwise known as Gunner.
Well,
Soft days around here, brother.
yeah, bro.
brother.
Brother. Sarah.
Fucking- Dude, I do always
Sorry,
feel like
dog.
it's weird, like, as a honky to say, like, if I'm texting someone and I say brother with an ER, it, like, feels like like you're about to organize, like, a meeting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yes, brother. But then if you say brother, it's also weird, too. Because you
Sounds
just
worse.
It's just I just say bro or broski.
Unless you literally type what up before it, that's cool. You can be like,
What up,
brother?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's totally acceptable. But yeah,
I don't like it, though. I do it. And every time I'm like, nah.
yeah,
I feel like a wrestler when I text someone and I'm like, what's up, brother?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're hulking out.
What up, brother? It doesn't feel like
Yes, brother.
power. You know what I mean?
I worked with a Spanish dude, and I was on first shift. He was on second. He came to take over the line. And I was just like, what's up, brother? But, like, hit brother that hard. And he was just like, a little hard on that one, huh? And
Really?
immediately I was just like, oh, no,
Damn.
dude. Yeah. So you can play yourself out. You can definitely not push P.
Dan, why you say brother to me like that? I don't feel very comfortable.
You say brother to a dude, he just fucking gives you the biggest bear hug ever. He's like, thank you, man.
my brother died last year. I needed a new brother.
It's way better than saying, what's up, daddy? That you just don't do, dude.
That's hot, dude. That's Brooklyn.
Actually, I will also I think I do it to you guys sometimes. I'll text you and be
Never
like,
hit me with the daddy.
"What up, daddy?" But I always make sure to say "what up" to let you know that I'm fucking cool, dude. And it's a joke. It's fun.
I refer to myself as daddy all the time.
You did like 10 times on the last step.
Yeah.
When Ethan tried to start it.
Yeah, I was pissed. Well, I was mainly pissed when he said, "Oh, it sounds like the Emperor's new," or something, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, dude." I was like, well, "Let's switch places."
Emperor's New Groove. I wouldn't wish to switch places with you.
I know.
You
You're a middleman,
freak.
dude.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
My life's a nightmare.
Yeah, dude.
Not my life rules actually, but no complaints. Yo, does this sound crazy?
Liquid on a beat.
Yeah, you're gonna. Oh, I was just showing you a painting of
A jar.
this painter
Oh yeah.
that I like, and he posts just like paintings of classic memes, and you guys know the classic jar video, you know? Not jar video.
I wish.
There's no classic jar video. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, true.
Just fucking with you,
Dude.
Just kidding.
Remember when I accused you of knowing all the memes?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like episode 1. All you do is know memes and play video games.
That was one of the hottest takes I've ever been accused of.
And then he's like,
Yeah,
"I
yeah.
like this meme painter."
You clapped back though with, I don't know all the memes.
It's just
I'm
a
like,
good.
I was so offended, dude. I was like, I don't fucking know all the memes.
That's a needle. That's
What
a
are you gonna
fucking-
say? I
That's
know-
like if somebody's like, yeah, you got all Hanson CDs. It's like, I got
How many
one.
are there?
I have Snowed In, the Christmas EP.
Ooh,
Name a
is that real?
Yeah, that was my first CD.
It's an EP.
Yeah.
Your first CD was a Hanson EP. Dude.
I thought
That's
it had
crazy.
Mbop because I was too stupid to read the track list. It was just like, Hanson, I need it. My parents are like, I guess so.
Oh shit,
They were
dude.
like, little Christian of you, Dan. I didn't know that.
Fucking
We went
A,
to
bro.
a Christian school, right?
St. Mary's?
So, yeah.
You went to St. Mary's?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said we.
Wait, you didn't
No,
go
I
to
said-
Stevens?
You did.
I went to St. Mary's until middle school.
Yeah, they don't have a high school, dude.
But
Yeah,
you
the
still-
that's when the boys get too old to rape.
Yeah, I had too much. I had too much fight in me.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant the school kids. I was like,
That is what I meant.
actually, no. I thought you meant that they were the
The rapers?
the rapers.
That was the soccer team.
No, that was the football team, dude.
They never win. They never win, but they always score.
They were.
Hey.
They
I
were
never
pig-piling.
got. I never got fondidled, but I had to altar serve, and one time, big old fat priest, when we got back behind the altar, like in the back room where you change, he just said out loud because it was hot, but he was like, "This outfit has me all hot and bothered." And I remember even at the time being like, "I don't think that's how you say it." I told my brother about it, and he was like, "You fucking watch yourself back there."
Yeah.
Well, you look over and the priest just has a big boner in the robes, just like tented out.
I'm sweating.
He,
You're like,
he
"Oh,
is
he was
Pushin
right."
P.
He was pushing P,
Yeah.
dude. Pushing P to the KIDs. Dude, so what was it like going from St. Mary's to Stevens? Was it scary?
Dude, I just remember I had a Kmart bright yellow skateboarding shirt that just had Bob Burnquist on it, and it just said skateboard. And I had
Wait, were you chubby back then?
oh yeah, I had blue swishy pants on, and I just remember day one just getting rocked and fucking just being like,
Did someone
"Who
call
is-"
you Blob Burnquist?
No, that would have been
Damn.
good. They didn't know who it was. I probably didn't either at the time. But I just remember being like, oh, like everyone's just kind of mean here, and like I don't know anybody yet, because they all came from schools where they at least knew a couple other kids. I came from a private school with like 10 people in my class,
Yeah.
so it was tough sledding for a little bit.
With
Did
the
you guys
word of
pray? Oh, sorry.
with the word of God. That's all.
God. Did you pray in school?
Yeah, but religion was the shortest class of the day. It was like half an hour.
But
And
you
half
prayed.
The time, yeah, you had to go to church and shit.
What did you pray for?
Salvation.
Salvation
From this
Army.
life. Yeah.
Prayed for a job at the Salvation
for a good
Army.
find.
Forgive.
Pop some tags down the block. And for Macklemore to finally enter my life.
Yeah, dude. In the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay. Remember that song?
Popping teas.
Yeah, Santino had a great joke about it where he's like, yeah, everyone did. We hated girls back then. Everyone thought they were gay.
Damn, that
It's
is
not
so
an
good.
admission.
That's not original.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, dude. I wish I went to a Christian school. Just kidding. I really don't. I would have been like, what the fuck? This is
It was,
crazy.
I mean,
But
my parents paid out the ass for that fucking thing. So
For
stupid.
St. Mary's, it's
Yeah.
expensive?
Oh, yeah. It was a private Catholic school.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, real dumb. And then I had catechism, and I had altar serving duties, and I had to stay back in Sunday school because I just stopped going. The deal with my parents was I could go to public middle school and high school if I like stayed in catechism and graduated. And I just got a car, like started drinking and doing drugs, so I just would not show up, or I'd show up
Damn.
super late. And I showed up one time, and they're just like, "You don't have whatever, like the accolades to pass this year." I was just like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, you have to like come again, and then you can be like go through the Beatitudes and all this shit."
Of course, they
This
told
is
you that
ridiculous.
you had to come again.
Yeah. Ooh.
Would you say that your foundation was a catechism abyss?
Cataclysmic abyss?
Yes.
Yes, that's good. Sorry,
That
I
was the
stepped on it.
reference. No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
Dude, wait, so you're saying you had a car
Yeah.
when you were at St. Mary's?
No, when I to go to middle school,
Oh,
and
so
then
you
to
still had
continue
to
on into
stay
high
in
school, I had to
Christian
make a handshake deal with my parents that I would stay in catechism until I could like graduate or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
So I was 16, just like showing up hungover or not showing up at all. And they called my bluff, dude.
Catechism sounds like a form of bestiality.
Well,
I can't add to that. That's good.
Catechism, dude.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Hey, if you had to fuck one animal, what would it be?
I almost just immediately shouted dog just to be funny, but I didn't want it to be taken too seriously.
I heard the breath. I was waiting over here,
like,
like, oh.
He knew right off the rip, dude.
Um,
Well, you posted that thing about the horse on the Instagram story.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I was at work and like I hadn't seen it till the next day too, but I only saw that story because it was like
The horse one or the one about you?
the one of you with your like
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like, why did he say that about the horse? And I was like, the other story of the horse that you had posted
Was already
was
gone.
gone. So I was just like, what the fuck is he talking
better.
about, dude?
You didn't even ask me.
I know, I forgot.
You're
I didn't see it till later, and I was just like, I think I saw it when I was waking up or something. It was just like, what?
We should have played into it and both been like, Ethan, why? This is like a feed between all of us. You can't just post whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
want.
this isn't
And
your
think you'd be
personal
like,
Insta.
What did I do?
Dude. Yeah, no, that was a sexy horse.
Speaking of horse, dude, I'd take down Mr. Hands once and for all. Fucking show him what for.
Yeah.
Is the horse Mr. Hands or is the guy Mr. Hands?
I thought it was the horse.
Horse don't got no hands.
No, that guy ain't got
Like-
no anus anymore, dude. But they still
Didn't it?
call him-
I've never seen that video. It doesn't like
No.
right when it go. Have you seen it? You never seen it?
I'm not into those type of videos.
Me neither. But I
don't
still.
think
It's.
I've
I had
seen
a
that one.
morbid curiosity. I'm like, I gotta look through my fingers. You know.
You guys had music videos with like prolapsed buttholes and stuff.
What?
You made a weird porn music video one time with TC.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember
Well-
seeing it being like, I hate
Ooh,
this.
I forgot about
Well,
that.
that was not a music video. We were shooting the FDS video, and then I was doing a test clip on TC. Like I was
Oh,
filming
yeah.
Tease, and he's just like standing in front of the green screen, like moving around. And then I edited him into this video from eFucked. I don't know if you've ever been on eFucked. It's awesome, but EFUKT. It's like,
One of Nate's favorite pastimes.
yeah, it's so funny, dude. It's all like weird porn shit, but like funny stuff. Some of it's like over the top weird shit, crazy shit. But a lot of like they have these compilations like awkward moments in porn. Those are fucking hilarious. There's one where a chick's like blowing this dude. I'm like doing it on the mic.
Dude, damn, dude, you're good at that.
But she's sucking his dick and it's like regular. And then all of a sudden she pulls it out and presses it up. She presses it up against her nose and goes, and she goes, oh, it smells good. And goes back to sucking his dick. And then the camera quickly like pans up to the dude's face. He's standing up and the guy looks at the cameraman and he's like, oh, what the fuck was that? It's really funny. But there was this one video where this chick, it starts out and it's this chick just like taking this gigantic fucking like cartoonishly large dildo in her butthole. And it cuts to a clip of the kid from Growing Pains with the curly hair, like the funny guy. I don't remember his fucking name.
Can't think of growing.
But
pains.
he's like, I think we can do better than that. And then it shows a chick like bent over on a boat, and this dude's got like rubber gloves on, and he's like, just like punching into her butthole, just fist going fully in. It's like, and then, you know, again, it goes back to the guy and he goes, I think we can do better than that. And then it's this chick.
The gummy worms was the best,
it's like,
for sure.
It's like undercarriage shot, and you see like up this, and it just looks regular. It's like, what's going on? And then you see something kind of coming out of her butthole, and it's like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, it's like, you ever see like meat coming out of a meat grinder?
Oh yeah.
It was like that, but gummy worms. It's just coming out of her butt. It's like just like a log of gummy worms.
Almost the size of like a soccer ball of just
yeah.
gummy worm.
At least a football, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, straight up. And then once again, the dude's like, I think we can do better than this. And it's this chick, she's laid down, and this other chick has like her full like arm in the chick's butthole. And she's like, show me your fingers. And she's pushing up on the chick's stomach. And you see like her stomach's going like blorp, 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 blorp. Like she's just moving. And so what I did was I had the clip of T standing in front of the green screen like dancing and stuff. And I edited him to be on that chick's stomach.
Yeah.
As a little tiny guy. And the stomach, as it lifts up, he's like, rup, 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 like moving with the stomach. It was pretty classic.
He comes over the next day. You're just like, check this out.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're going to love this.
He's like, what? He's like, I'm trying to film a rap video, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
He was pretty hyped, though. That's a classic vid. We used to always watch that video.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's in my computer somewhere.
Nice.
You can save that for the Patreon.
Yeah. I will. I'll put that on the Patreon, dude.
Yeah,
I will.
hey,
That'll be free on the Patreon.
Can you show stuff like that on Patreon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, dude, we could show whatever.
I'll keep it behind the paywall.
Patreon.
If you pay, then you can watch this video of TC.
And no tattling.
Yeah, if you pay for the Patreon, you can watch TC sitting on this chick's fake pregnant stomach.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, don't tell your parents that I showed you this.
At what age are you not allowed to call it tattling to get in trouble anymore?
It becomes ratting.
Yeah, or just like narking, or just being on the right side of the law.
I think you can. I think it's more like it's a good
8.
diss to call it tattling, because you're like insinuating that the person's like immature in doing it, or like a pussy or childish.
Well, say a gentleman gets in trouble with HR for sexual harassment and accuses a woman of tattling.
Oh, well, yeah, you can't do that.
No. That's the opposite of like.
Well, but what about
point.
little kids? If it's a little boy and he like gropes a little girl and he's like, you tattled, I guess it's still fucked up.
Yeah, no, there's definitely cases where that just does not fit the description.
Yeah, I kind of dug us in a hole on that one. But I was just thinking about how tattling's a fun word.
Yeah, bro. No, I mean, dude, you got to solve your problems like with fists. You know what I mean?
Speaking of problems.
Like on the boat.
Yeah, exactly. That's like in Sopranos. Don't you wish that Melfi would have told Tony about the guy who?
That's
it would
a
have
great
broken
plot
her
point.
code and she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I know, but it would have been so awesome.
Yeah, he would have. I
to
swear to
see
God,
that
I had a
motherfucker get
memory
killed.
before I'd even seen Sopranos of her telling him. So then when I actually watched it and it didn't, I was like, oh, damn, she really kept that one close to the vest.
Freaking
Yeah.
Mandela, man.
That scene sucks. Her in the stairwell.
It's brutal,
It's
dude.
so long, too.
Hey.
Well, she
raw.
also knew deep down that if she told Tony about it and he did something about it, whether or not she wanted it to happen or not. Wow, I just said not twice.
Nate.
Remnants.
As
Remnants.
the mob goes,
naughty remnants.
not.
That's all that was left of that glass jar.
She would have owed him something,
Yeah, that's
which
true.
entails why she was like, you know what, justice is best served not
mean-
at all.
No, you mean if Tony killed the guy, she would have owed Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He would have used that against her.
Definitely would have used that.
She would have spoken up and, like,
I don't think
Tony's
it's
a
that.
fucking piece, bro.
I don't.
it's a
think
part of the
that.
story, though, for sure.
I think it's that she just felt wrong about it.
Name a time that Tony did something for someone and never held it over their head later.
She would have gotten
for a
busted out,
favor.
dude. Just like the sportswear store.
Yeah.
No, he definitely would have. She would have said something he didn't like and have been like, remember when I took care of that fucking problem for you? This is how you're going to treat me.
Slams her up against
I
the
still
wall.
just don't think that's why she didn't tell him, though. I think it was just like against. I think you were right before saying it was like against the code or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
think
it's
it
not the
dabbles
main
in both.
reason.
I think she was just like, I don't want him to just kill this person.
Fish can swim together, you know what I mean?
But I really don't think
There's
that she
multiple
would have been
fish
like,
in that
she's going to
pond.
hold this over my head. I mean, maybe she was like, I don't want to get like wrapped up in some shit.
She's involved at that point. For
Yeah,
sure.
she would have been implicated, and I think it's more like she didn't want to get in trouble more so than Tony being like, "You owe me free therapy sessions" or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, "You have to suck my dick because I killed someone for you." Like, I don't think it's. I think it's just she didn't want to
Well,
break the law.
It's okay. You can think that.
Why don't we get to some fucking hot cues, dude?
Yeah.
From the audience.
Yeah, we posted a thing on. At this point, this was like weeks ago, but we posted a thing on Instagram with some stories, or I mean, with some questions. We asked questions. Do you want to go with the butt house ones first?
Yeah, there's only a couple, so we can fire through.
Yeah, let's rip it.
Denny OD, dude, asked, do you guys snowboard, ski, or surf, or just skate?
Snowboard and skate.
Only in Baltimore. No, that's a shout out to him.
Oh.
Oh wait, who said it?
Denny OD. He's got a picture of Mr. Rogers.
Who's Denny OD? You know this guy, Ethan?
You know the man.
Denny OD?
We
better act
he got
like
us
you
the
do.
Airbnb and shit like that down in Baltimore. After
Denny
the show.
OD?
DENNY.
Is his Instagram name different?
I'm just not giving it away fully. That's all. I'm holding it in as my little secret. Yeah, we played
Bishop
like beer
Records?
Yeah.
His name's Jason. Why is his Instagram's Denny OD?
Boy, he's going to be really disappointed to have his question read with this response.
Sorry, bro.
I gotta look up to see if
Um,
this is the dude.
I used to snowboard.
Same.
I haven't in like 10 years. I think Nate does every few years with his family and whatnot when he goes back up to the Mount. But yeah,
This fella?
I used to rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the guy who got us an Airbnb.
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's Jason Bishop.
Well, he was there though, right?
He
No,
only
no.
follows. He's followed by Damn Skippy, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe he was there, but I don't know. Anyways, we're getting hung up on this, but this is the guy who. This
Oh
is
yeah,
Jason
duh,
Bishop.
yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, I was
so confused.
I was mistaken on the Airbnb thing.
I gotta get back.
My
to my
memory's
shit.
not the best. I've fallen
All right.
skateboarding way too many times. But yeah, I've always ripped it up on a skateboard. Never surfed before. I can't swim. Just kidding.
that real?
I can.
Oh,
No,
I was going to say, you had a pool.
I could swim better than both of you guys.
That's not true.
Yeah, right.
You see how much I float, bitch?
Yo, I bet all you guys can backstroke, dude.
I actually am not a very strong swimmer, to be honest.
I haven't tried a backstroke in ages.
What about a
Backstroke's nice.
backflip?
I can do it.
Underwater all day.
No, yeah, dude. Doing
Off the
little,
ledge.
Doing little swirlies. Do you have to plug your nose when you do that?
No. I do wear shoes if I'm jumping off something high, though.
Yeah.
Hurts my feet.
on the water.
Yeah.
You just gotta point your little ballerina
I'm afraid
toes.
of ripping my toesies.
I've been known to do a cool front flip after being talked into it for 20 minutes off a little cliff into some water.
Yeah, you got a good front flip.
You ever rip a
Yeah.
gainer, dude?
No,
Those
I
are
wish.
hectic.
I've done them into pools, but never off something big.
Yeah.
I would
remem-
like to try one off the Kennedy's Pond diving board, but I always felt like I could do it, but I never had the nuts to like fully send it.
Yeah.
I always liked Springfield Power Dam. That was a fun one. I think it's all fucked up now. Springfield, Vermont had a power dam with some fun jumps.
Yeah, there was a crazy like hurricane that came through, right?
Yeah,
Destroyed the
fucked
shit.
everything up. And
People
then-
used to jump off the fucking corner of the fence,
I
dude.
know, dude.
Insane.
This kid, Jake Chekabovich, did a front flip off of it.
Check above it. I know
So
that
nuts,
name.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a beast.
To answer your question, though, I think all of us just really skate.
I snowboard at least like once or twice a year.
I'm better.
Yeah. I remember there was this video of a snowboarder hitting like, it was at least like a 50-foot tabletop and landing in the most insane nose press down the landing. And Ethan's like, I could do that. Remember that?
I literally meant the nose press itself. It's
just
called
like
a butter.
But that's not like the
Nose butter.
crazy thing about the video is that he launched 50 feet into it. It wasn't just that if he was just riding down a mountain, I wouldn't have even shown you the video.
I do not believe I said it in the connotation of I could do that. I think I was just like, oh, I used to be able to do those because we've never really snowboarded together. So I was just like,
Right.
kind of being like reminiscent, being like, damn, I used to be able to fucking nose butter pretty well. And you were like, like I couldn't tell you enough that I wasn't saying that. And then you wouldn't believe me. In my mind, I thought you were not believing me that I could do a nose press.
Yeah,
down
no,
a
but
mountain.
it's like that's like watching a guy like kickflip backflip down a big ass handrail and being like, I can do those. Oh, I'm just talking about a kickflip. You know what I mean?
No, that's like being like, oh, I can.
Or like I'm talking
I
about
did a
backflipping a
kickflip
flat bar.
backflip on a
But it's really not even like that because
Well, it
it's
is.
still no. It's like he hit a huge jump and landed into nose press.
This is
it's different
exactly why I don't snowboard, dude.
It's
You guys get
entirely
caught up
different
on
than just
Pushin P
riding
the
and
whole
just
time.
doing a nose press, or even hitting a box and doing a nose press. It's so different.
I understand that, and that's what I'm telling you is that I do understand that. I was just noting that I could do the nose press.
Aiden O'Connor asks, "What's your
Right.
favorite butt and
Thanks.
what's your favorite house?"
Ooh.
A favorite? I mean, I like my childhood house. I don't know if that's a favorite house.
My house rules. My family's house. I love that house.
Favorite house is tough, dude. I gotta like jump way back into my mind of things that I've deleted and are far gone from my childhood.
Get in that
Because
trash bin, dude.
not many people I know have like houses. So
My favorite house is Mobile Home 242 on the lot.
yeah, I'm like,
My the lawyer, actually, I hosted Brewfest with him in Claremont. Well, why am I going to name drop him? There's a lawyer in Claremont that has a sick house that was built in like the late 1800s, maybe even like earlier 1800s. They're like redoing the whole thing, but it's fucking sick, dude.
Damn. Wait, where is it?
It's in Claremont. It's like near Cumbies.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
Mr.
I
Bennett,
think
the
I know
art
the
teacher,
house.
has that dope boy house where it has like turrets on a porch outside that connect with like a bridge.
Damn,
It's pretty
son.
sick.
All
Old
right.
world colonial.
Next question, dude. Favorite butt.
butt though. Yeah,
Favorite ass.
Savannah.
I was gonna say
It's a nice one.
I wasn't gonna say the same thing. I swear. I was gonna say yeah, whoever I'm loving up on, you know, because that's what you have to say.
What? Yeah. So why don't you say it?
No, I'm not loving on anybody, dude. I'm just fucking butts.
No, you're a freewheeling, card dealing, pig squealing, Pushin P boy. I
My
love
favorite butt is each and every one of you that are paying for the Patreon.
Especially the dudes.
You've all got the best butts. Thanks.
it. My favorite butt outside of Lydia's is the one that took that jar. Now, which one of you is most likely to transition in the future?
Nate?
Nate does have the longest hair.
Dude. Remember when we sorry, all that fucking cum in my throat. But no, when we first moved here and Ethan said, can we normalize XXX? And I was like, yo, you said, can we normalize? I think that's the girliest thing that any of us has done. So I think you're the closest.
Wow, you really kept that chambered for all these
Dude,
years, dude. What is X? What do you mean, just
fucking
porn?
does
XXX?
that, dude. He never forgets something. Like, he'll be like, you fucking said this one time, and you're gay.
Don't get hurt about it.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
It's gay.
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt.
Dude, I am hurt.
FHUS Mog.
You said I was
Fuck,
closest to being trans because I had long hair.
I said that.
Oh, well, damn.
Dog, don't come for me. You're wrong.
My bad.
Fussmog says, "Is the house creepy or is it wet?"
Both.
I was
wet
gonna say I
and
like a little bit of a mixture, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Dude, necessary.
Yeah, especially remember there was all those crazy floods that like ruined a bunch of Brooklyn and Manhattan earlier last year.
Second story, baby. We ain't got to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Our windows are leaking though, and there's bubbles in the paint, so that sucks. And
Damn.
we're currently dealing with it.
Damn, you're like fucking.
We're fourth
four
floor.
floors.
Yeah, but it's just the windows are super shitty. And then the owner of the building is a Jewish man. Didn't expect him. Sent an email with a picture. Just get a knock. Like 3 hours later, and there's just two very tall Jewish men, like Orthodox, and they're just like, "We heard there was a problem." It's just like,
Well, that's good, dude.
yeah, no, I know, but it was just to open the door to see that through the people being like, "What the fuck is this?" Not realizing it's the owners of the building.
Yeah.
They came
Damn.
in, pressed the bubble, and we're just like, "All right, we'll be back." It's just like, damn.
I got a voicemail from it was National Grid. They were like, "Yo, we got to." They were like, "Hello, Ethan. We have to. We're doing our yearly inquiry of a safety check on your all your gas pumps and all. If you could just give me the information to your super or the owner of the building." And I was just like, I'm gonna call them back and give them our super's number, but I'm just like, good fucking luck, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have access to that shit. We've tried to get our fucking bathroom ceiling to not fall on our head for
We have
2.5
access to the
solid
pumps,
years.
though. Remember, you go down and you get the nut, or that's the
You go
The
down and you get the
meters.
nut.
yeah. You go down and you get the nut.
No, there's like
the
in the
numbers
basement or the
in the basement.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't you have some right on the first floor after the mail? Well, now we're just giving details here. Harold.
I ain't going in the fucking basement, dude.
Sam Fussmog. How do you like your eggs cooked?
Over easy.
Over easy's nice. I like a good scramble here and there with cheese.
A poach.
Poach is good.
Love a poachy.
Yeah, over easy or scrambled. For
Have you ever
sure.
had the people that make Red Barn in Claremont does this? It sucks. They make like an egg pancake and then put veggies in and then just flop it on top of that, so that as soon as you like try to cut it, it just opens up pancake style. You know what I'm
No.
saying? I don't know if I'm explaining
I'm
it
lost.
right. They put
almost
the
like a
egg
crepe.
down. So when you do like a regular omelet, you flip it and then it cooks on itself, so it like sears all the way around. They don't take the time to do that. They make like a pancake out of an egg, put all the shit in the middle, flop it over, and then give it to you. So it's just like
yeah.
a soft taco of egg wrapped
Yeah.
around your shit. That shit sucks.
True.
I'm going off on diatribes, boys.
Diet tribes. Get it? Because it's food.
Nice.
What is the inspiration of the song "This Is It" or Andrew Jackson?
Really just me. That was both of those were really pretty much just me.
Yeah, totally.
Well, Andrew Jackson and you had a lot of the same core values when it came to human rights, correct?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Andrew Jackson came about because
I know what you're saying, Dan, and that is just totally wrong.
What was it? We pretty much were just like hanging out one day at your crib, and we were just like, let's make a trap song. And
Well, no, we started making that shitty beat. Well, we were like, let's make like, but it wasn't like on the gold swag that shit. It was like
yeah, yeah.
shittier. But we were like, let's make like a dumb. I guess we went into it like, let's make a trap beat, but then the beat ended up being like that monstrosity.
Yeah, yeah.
And like,
yeah, let's go.
yeah, dude. No, I mean, yeah, those songs just came from like having fun, just being,
Yeah.
just like laughing.
I did write the hook though. I'm proud of that one. Every time I
Andrew Jackson?
re-listen
Yeah,
to it,
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
did.
this
That was
shit's
that hook is
hilarious, dude.
You guys do have to put "This Is It" one take on Spotify.
True,
True.
yeah. It is
That'd
the
be nice.
the better version.
Yeah, for sure.
That was by Duho_3. And finally, Dangus Angus asks, "Lemon Party when?" So
What is Lemon Party? That's
It's
the
three
video.
old men just fucking pushing P on each other,
Oh.
just flopping around.
Bro.
If you went to lemonparty.org back in the day, it was literally like an old man laying on his back naked, another old man making out with him naked, and another old man sucking that lay down, boys. Floppy dong, dude.
Sucking that lay down, boys.
That's a lot.
That's like the next cool slang term for rappers to say.
Lay down, boys.
Suck it, lay down, boys.
Basically, when we get 100 patrons, then
We're gonna do
Yeah.
a Lemon Party.
we're gonna get all G.
Yeah.
There's a Lemon Party podcast with that dude, Sad Drawings by Jace or whatever the fuck his name is. Funny Patreon. That guy Ben, what is it? Ben Avery. He was Tim Dillon's co-host on his podcast. He now has a Lemon Party podcast. It's good. Marquee Photo and Design says, "Do y'all have dogs? Did you have dogs as kids? If you could have any breed, what would it be?"
What a fun question.
I
That's
grew up
nice.
with two big hairy dogs when I was a child.
His dad
One-
and his brother.
One was Dusty, a golden retriever. Great boy. I always see a golden retriever now, and I'm just like, Dusty. They're great dogs. They're fucking hilarious, dude. And I had this mutt mix that was like Black Lab, Akita, Newfoundland, and his mother was a golden. His father was a stray, a real bad boy. Real bad man. Yeah.
Daniel?
I never had a dog.
Never,
I've
ever?
only had cats.
Really?
If I could have a dog, I
Damn.
like the Australian sheep herder dogs. Those things look sick. They're like gray and black and spotted and just look like they'd handle some beers.
Yeah, they're cute. Some of them are fucking yappy, though.
Oh, I'll fucking teach them.
I remember, I think, like, old Chesley back in the day
Yep.
that I used to date. I think that was, like, the kind of dog she had, and that dog was fucking
No, that
annoying.
dog. Every time I saw that dog, it would not
That
stop
dog
yelling
sucked.
at me. Dude.
That dog fucking sucked, dude. I hated it so much. Anyways, I love dogs too, but that dog, like, I didn't want to go to her house because, like, that dog's just gonna not relax. He's gonna just be all fucking over me.
You've
Nothing
had
worse
mad
than a
dogs.
dog.
Yeah, I've had like, there was a German Shepherd when I was born. There was a German Shepherd a couple years after. We had a Pomeranian. We've had like a bunch of pit bulls. English Bulldog, Old English Bulldog.
With
English
that
bulldogs are
fupa.
fun.
Yeah, dude. If I was gonna have any dog, it'd either be a fucking meaty ass pit or a French Bulldog. Those are the two.
Little
Those are the
Frenchies are
only-
cool. They're fucking skaters, bro.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
rippers.
English Bulldog's cool too. Any Bulldog, you're gonna have a lot of health problems, which it's not really worth it. They're expensive, and then it's like you have to pay for fucking spinal surgery, or you just have to
Spinal.
take it for a final walk and blow his little brains out. But we don't want to do either of those things. Niedrig and Chill says, how did you guys all meet? I want a nostalgic answer. LOL. Also, favorite skaters, skate vids.
We all met through skateboarding
Yeah.
at the end of the day
Yep.
and the
true.
beginning of the day.
I used to see Dan at the Leb skate park, and I always thought, I never knew his name, but I was like, he looks like the guy from Twilight. And that's like, if I was trying to explain him to somebody, I'd be like, he looks like the dude from Twilight, Edward.
The sexy, handsome guy,
Yeah,
you
the
would say.
sexy guy. Yeah.
I met Ethan when he was a little kid at the skate park, kickflipping everything, and I also referred to him as that little sexy kid.
Yeah.
That's because
dude.
you went to fucking Christian school, dude.
Right.
Yeah. I had to break the habit, break the
Yeah.
cycles of learning.
Quit.
But yeah, I met Ethan through skating. He already knew Nate, and then I kind of re-met Nate through doing the dump trucks with Joe, because you and Joe had just gone on like a month-long trip skating together.
Yeah. Well, you knew Ethan before I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Dan go way back, bro. It was funny because, like, Dan, you were probably, you were like 16 or like 17 when I met you. I was like 12,
Something like that,
13.
yeah.
Because we're, what is it,
We got a little bit of
6 years
age
apart?
difference,
Yeah. Don't mean shit no more. But, yeah, he would, like, invite me to go to a skate park, towns over, or something like that eventually. Like, after, I was like the little shithead trying to keep up with the older dudes. Because there actually used to be a crew of skaters in our hometown, but they were all your age.
Yeah.
And there was like 3 or 4 skaters my age, but they all kind of fizzled out eventually. But yeah, he would like basically took me under his wing and be like, hop in the fucking car, we're going up to Leb or something like that. And he'd pull up to pick me up, and I would have told my mom like, oh, can I go? Like, they're a little bit older, like they have a car or whatever. And she'd be like, I don't know.
And then Ethan said, can we normalize hanging out with the older kids?
And I shoved a glass jar up my ass.
And you hit a 50-foot kicker into a crazy nose butter on a snowboard.
Yeah, I was
Life
pushing
Cut
my
my
pee
life into
off.
pieces.
Cut my life into pieces. But yeah, I'm the fairest of them all. Anyway,
Well, what's
the
your
next
favorite
question?
skate video?
Oh, I would say,
dude.
Yeah, right?
yeah,
I
right's
think
great,
right
man.
stands out. Yeah, right or sorry.
I always really liked Stay Gold. I mean, Baker 3 is
Stay
like
Gold ruled.
clearly
Yeah.
absolute classic. That was like the pinnacle of me watching skate videos and like really taking in like rosters and like Antoine
Rastas?
Dixon rastas, really taking in rastas,
Or is
man.
that Jamaican lady? Bomba club,
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah,
But,
dude, that part's awesome.
Antoine Dixon.
Yeah.
Switch 180 over the rail into the walkway, turn around, perfect tray flip push.
Best tray flip ever.
Fucking bad boy. He'll flip down the fucking 12 set, man.
Yeah, that video like changed skateboarding culture for quite some time.
Yeah.
That's a fucking dumb statement, but it's true.
No, it's real.
I always liked DVS Skate more too.
Yeah, that
All
was
the
a fun one.
animation transitions were
produced,
so sick in that.
Yeah, I'd have to say Baker 3 or Bag of Suck. Bag of Suck
Bag
is
of
like
Suck was
holds
really
like
good
an
one.
emotional place in my heart.
Yeah.
Jerry Sue, man.
Anything
Always
with
been
Louis
one
and
of my
Jerry.
favorites.
Louis Barletta especially is just
And
like
skating to that, what is it, a Rod Stewart song or whatever?
Young
Your
Hearts.
hearts be free tonight.
Louis
When he
seems
does
like
the board
such a
slide
fun
and runs
dude.
on the fucking
Yeah,
rail,
yeah.
that shit is sick.
That is.
He's always happy. Him and Jerry Sue split apart in Subject to Change, an old Osiris video. And it's the same thing where it's just like, damn, these dudes are like best friends and skating really sick and happy all the time.
What's
Right.
funny about that is you just said split apart, and I thought you said like split apart, and I was like,
I did too. I was
what?
like, huh?
What? Hurt me.
All right, worst house party story. Oh, wait, we never said how we met, dude. We were on top of a ramp at a embassy
yeah.
skate competition, and there was a DJ playing like fucking dubstep.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dude, it was just me and him on the ramp, and I was like, what the fuck is up with his music? It's like, this shit is trash. I was in like summer going into 9th grade, probably. Maybe a year late. No, it was probably, I don't know. But, and Ethan was like, yeah, I wish they'd play some Wu-Tang or something. And I was like, I like this guy. And then the rest is history, dude.
We the first time we ever hung out too, which was weeks later, because we exchanged numbers like little girls. And
No, this was like years later, I think, that we actually hung out. Yeah, because I was a senior. It was my summer going into senior year was the first time we hung out, I'm pretty sure. That was the one we filmed that video at Claremont.
I was like a sophomore when we first started hanging out, and we're 2 years apart.
I know. I was going in to be a senior.
That makes sense.
But
You're
we
right.
hung out but when I met you at the embassy competition, it was like years before that. I just like knew who you were from that thing.
Yeah, I guess I was probably in 8th grade. I might have been in like 9th grade though. I think it was like
'Cause they didn't do embassy
1 year
comps
later.
like at that point, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I think what it was we became like Facebook friends or something at some point
Yeah.
before we were hanging out, just from mad mutual friends, and I was like, oh, that's that fucking chode.
Yeah.
And I think you were posting raps at that point.
What, when I first met you?
Before we met. So I think I saw one of your Facebook raps.
No.
And
There's
then,
no way.
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right.
I didn't post any raps until like fucking junior or senior year.
Okay. But case in point, the first time we ever hung out is literally in a video on YouTube. It's a skate edit.
Yeah. Yeah, the first
It's
time we
called
like actually chilled.
Clamtown Goodies
Yeah.
at mine and Dan's hometown skate park.
Hometown.
YouTube
Clamtown.
channel Nate Jarvis 93.
Check it
Clamtown
out.
Goodies. The fucking Ode to the Modern Man atmosphere song was the music bed.
True.
Beautiful. Okay, Filmer Code says worst house party story. I got one right off the fucking top, dude.
Get it?
It was my 20th birthday party. I might have already told this on the pod. No, I don't think I did. I had a big fucking bash at my parents' house, and there's this one chick who came to hang out with one of my friends, but she brought her other friend, who was this fucking maniac bitch, who was on fucking drugs. Or I don't know what the fuck she was on. She must have been on pills or something. And she was being super fucking weird. And she like was going through shit at my parents' house, like going through the drawers and stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And then at one point, like my mom grooms dogs and stuff, so she had like a grooming room, and she like punched a hole in the wall in the grooming room and shit. She was just like acting
Forgot about
crazy.
that.
And then it's like 4 or 5 in the morning. Everyone's going to bed. There's like fucking 12 people sleeping in my room. And there are these girls, and I'm like, yo, I've told this girl to like go to bed. She's not listening to me. I was like, I can only be so mean to her because I'm a guy. I was like, You girls need to go take care of the situation. So they went up and they like fucking forced this girl to like come down and go to sleep. And the girl like curled up on the floor, like at the foot of my bed. And I'm sleeping. And at the time, my family just got like a puppy. And he would sleep with me a lot of the time. And I was so used to waking up to hearing him like pissing on the floor. Like I would hear that trickle and wake up to it and be like, Felix, what the fuck? And I wake up to that trickle. And I'm like, Felix, you son of a bitch. And I look over and he's sleeping next to me. And I'm like, wait. I look at the foot of my bed and I see like a shadowy figure and I'm just like, double take. I was like, blah, 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 like, you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And I realized I'm like, this bitch is pissing on my floor. And I like spring out of bed and I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, go to the bathroom. And she's just like so fucked up that she like can't stop. And she's just like squatting, just pissing. And she's like, you're mad. I was like, yes, I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking furious. Go to the bathroom.
Servant broad.
Yes, you're
What time
mad.
was it at this point?
It was like 5:30 in the morning or like 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
Sun's up.
And so she fucking finishes and just like pulls her pants back up and lays down next to the piss and goes back to sleep. I was like, no, you're cleaning this shit up. I'm not cleaning up your piss. And long story short, I ended up cleaning up the piss. She wasn't waking up for anyone, dude.
Crazy.
Was it carpeted or like?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I was
White carpet.
staying in the fucking
What a bitch.
like either your studio or the guest bedroom. I remember.
Yeah.
I was one of the few lucky ones to not be in that
Well,
room.
it was a funny situation at least.
Yeah.
In
But-
hindsight, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
in hindsight. But at the time, I mean, I was kind of laughing about it then too, though, because I was like, this is so dumb. I was
Yeah.
like, what is wrong with this bitch? God, dude, that shit was crazy. But anyways, who's next? Worst house party story.
I've been to a bunch of house parties where the cops got called and you had to like run in the woods. But nothing like crazy.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to nail down like a real shitty one. But I mean, I think the worst ones that I have are ones that I don't remember. It's mostly the next morning where I'm like, oh fuck.
Right.
Like I puked out back and like blacked out early on or something like that and was just like, oh no.
You and I went to a house party where our friend Carl, only night, terrorized everyone that was falling asleep with provolone cheese.
Oh yeah.
Just literally, I had it on film for a while. Everyone that passed out, he would fucking like Gronk spike a slice of provolone on their face.
That's pretty
This
sick.
one girl they called Big Red got up and just
Oh,
beat
I know
the
her.
shit out of
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, that's red on red
Yeah.
violence, dude. Damn.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he
Damn.
flipped up with her.
Damn.
But yeah,
son.
I other than running from the cops, I got nothing that interesting.
I remember-
Fucking pissing on the floor like a dog.
You were doing those hashtag when you're mixing posts on
Oh,
Instagram.
yeah.
And I remember I got you with one because you fell asleep behind a recliner, like against a wall, like
Yeah.
like you needed to
Forgot
like
about
tuck
that.
up into a little spot.
I had the worst problem of just being like, I'm tired. I'm just nailing it right here.
Yeah.
The night that I had to catch the layover and spend the night at your apartment, you gave me the wrong code. And I ended up just falling asleep on your stoop with all of my stuff, my backpack.
So
and
brutal.
Oh
everything,
my god, dude!
I gotta get better about that.
Dude, I have another one where it was the first time I tried to get my license. I failed once and then got it the second time. But I was so like pissed and upset that like, and there just happened to be like a party at my house that night. But it wasn't like my friends. It was like a older, a lot
Get
of my mom's
together.
friends, my sister's friends.
Yeah.
And I was in like 10th grade. But like my mom let me drink a little bit. Like when we had like a family get together, I was like allowed to have beers and stuff. But so I just like hit it hard that night. I just like it was like I'm drowning my sorrows because I
Hard on
didn't
the
get my
Smirnoff.
license. So I just like was pounding fucking natty ice all night. And they were sitting by the fire, and my mom's at this point the party's dwindled down. It's like my mom, my stepdad, and like one of their friends, like they're like a couple. It was actually Jason and his parents. That was the only other people there who were just like around a campfire.
No shit.
And I'm slowly just like passing out in my hands. And then I just stand up like, oh no. And I'm like, ugh, and I puked so much, dude. Like I puked for like fucking 3 minutes straight.
So sick.
In front of just my mom's friends. And then my mom had to help me. Like she had to like walk me to my room and tuck me into bed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's
embarrassing.
awesome.
But, you know, it's good, fun, good times, dude. No
Yeah.
regrets.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got in the fucking chamber.
It's good to have your mom there for you.
Victoria 13 says, describe why your art is important to society and how big is your dick, Jarv? Because I said that in the post. I was like, ask us
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Dick size, whatever. Well, my art is, why is my art important to society?
It's kind of a loaded question.
Yeah, it probably isn't. I don't know. I think it's just sounds good. No, I don't know.
Could change the world.
It could change the world, dude.
Bone
I'm gonna
Thugs
change
style.
the fucking world by talking about how I'm gonna be the leader of a superhuman centipede.
Yeah.
No, I think all I want to do is make people smile. I think a smile is the key to changing society.
And nod their friggin' heads. Put your hands up.
Say
Say
hip
ho.
hop. Say hip hop.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And my dick is like 6 inches.
Didn't you say 5.5?
No, I said one time I was banging my ex-girlfriend.
Every time he lies.
Fucking
And she
Right.
had a ruler next to the bed, and I was like, "Hold on!" I was like, pulled it out. I was like, "Measure it," and she measured my wiener, and it was 7 inches. And then I was like going around telling everyone my dick was 7 inches, and then I measured it again, and it was like barely 6. And I was like, "What the fuck,
You
dude?"
realize she was using
I've been saying 7
centimeters.
for 2 years.
You were fooled.
Well, maybe she had a fucking Japanese ruler.
Yeah, I don't have
in
art, so
Japan.
you go ahead.
You are art,
Dude,
man.
you do stand up, Daniel.
Stand up is important because freedom of speech is important and all the other dumb bullshit. But all I talk about is like stuff. Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. You want people to have a good time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what are we doing?
Right.
Yeah.
That's like I remember when fucking Erin was like, this was years ago, but she's like shitting on me because she's like, Jarv, you need to say something about like the problems in the world in your raps. You should try to make a difference. I'm like, dude, I'm playing shows at fucking Charlie O's in Montpelier at a bar that doesn't even have a stage with a bunch of drunk maniacs. They don't want to hear that. That's going to
No.
ruin their night.
Yeah.
I'm making them have a good time. I'm doing a good thing. That's like, you know what I mean? Even if I'm like talking about fucking a fat chick or something in my song, it's like only meant to be funny and meant to like cheer people up.
Well, imagine if you're like having sex with a girl and it's great and you're just like, this is so sick. And then somebody behind you is like, remember when you couldn't get it up 2 years ago?
Yeah, it's like,
Fuck, that was a problem. Now you're thinking about it. Now you're having a bad time.
right, exactly. It's like some rapper on stage talking about like apartheid or something. It's like, all right, well,
Thanks for making me think.
yeah. I mean, obviously that shit has a place, but an important place. But
Yeah, it's like
I don't
last
think it's
job.
necessarily my place either to speak on like injustice.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I know? I'm from the woods.
I think I wasn't asked about my dick size, but that would be a lot easier to talk about than how my music will affect society.
How big's your
or is
art?
good for it. How big's your art, man? Show me your discography.
Ooh.
I would say, if at all important or effective to anything. I don't know, man.
Building up all the suspense with those
Fucking
pauses,
no,
dude.
man. It's like, you know me. I'm a
It's like a
real
roller coaster
pauser.
that never dips.
Sorry.
Just keeps
Building
going.
up.
Pausa. I'm a real pausa.
Suspense. Pausa.
No R's here.
Pause.
I don't know. I try to do a little forward thinking or inward thinking, maybe. Figure myself out a little bit. Put it out there for the people. And just playing with words, man. Trying to bring back something that's not fucking shoot a gun.
I wish
that's
that
it.
rap was even still like that. It ain't even like now. It's just a guy. It's like, dude, rap isn't
I don't
rap.
know.
It literally isn't rap anymore. Most of the shit.
Creativity. Express yourself. That's all.
Express
I don't know.
yourself.
Express yourself, Tone.
Hey,
You know what I was thinking about penises that kind of trip me out?
I just thought you said, you know what I was thinking about?
Penises.
You know what I was thinking about? Penises.
You just answer the question immediately.
Your penis is the same age that you are.
Right.
So I'm walking around with a 34-year-old dick, dude.
Doesn't Louis have a joke about that?
Oh, I don't know.
I think he does. He talks about getting a new dick as an old man. He
Well-
has 2 dicks. But he's like, I'm keeping the old one.
It's the downside of comedy. You
Put
can't
it in
have
a
an
jar.
original
That's
thought no
Right,
more.
dude. This person this plays back to what we were talking about earlier. This guy, Fani Kakati, I can't read.
Funny cockhold.
Fani Kakat says, "Are you okay with Christians listening to your music?"
No.
Nah.
Absolutely not, dude. Only Satanists. Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of still Christian.
It's weird to
No,
segregate yourself from the rest of the listeners.
Yeah.
Is it okay that I'm Jewish and listen? Of course it is.
Yeah, I'm like not a practicing Christian, but I was baptized. I went to Sunday school, you know what I mean? I don't really necessarily believe in like the miracle shit, but like
If you had to choose one
Jesus was a dude, right?
group to stop listening to your music, what would it be?
Fucking hippies.
Okay.
People like dudes who wear like all that like spirit science, like all like the like dudes who like go to EDM festivals, you know what I mean? Like a white dude with dreads wearing like this weird like trench coat with like prisms all over it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? With like a nitrous balloon in his
Yeah,
mouth.
I don't know what to
Those
call
are the
them.
people I wouldn't
Wooks, dude?
necessarily.
Wooks.
Yeah, wooks. But that's not, you know, they're nice. Some of them, they're just fucking burnouts. But
Yeah, I didn't want you to actually answer the question. It was meant to be a jerk thing to
know what?
ask.
I want more of the Jewish community to listen to my music because
they own the record industry.
exactly put me on.
Got you out there singing and dancing.
That's right. I like what's he saying? Walk hard. What he's like, oh, watch out, those. What is it? He's like, not to freak you out, but the bigwigs from the record label are here, and it's like 3 like totally Hasidic Orthodox
Yeah.
Jews guys or whatever, and they're like, oh, I like what you're doing with the singing and the shaking of the tuchus or whatever. Like, and when he's like, Dewey, you need to go to rehab. And he's like, huh? He's like, rehab. Huh? He's like, rehab. It's good stuff.
Nice.
Great movie.
Well, look at the Hesh, dude.
Yeah.
What was that? What was the guy that Chris was trying to get the
Massive
record label?
genius.
Oh my god! I hate
Hilarious
that
rap
whole
name.
episode.
Massive genius.
I hate that whole episode. But yeah, Hesh screwed over. We don't need to deep dive into this.
I just realized
His aunt, right?
I'm stanced
Something like
just
that. Yeah,
like
she
Dan.
made an old soul song and they fucked him up.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh, what?
Let me switch.
What's happening?
It's tough for me because I'm short, man. I don't know.
We
I
all
don't
got the leg up
leaning
again,
all
dude.
back,
It's
going
nice.
crazy.
This is fun.
Yeah, but I was really pushing P.
Okay. So then this person says, so yes, I'm okay with Christians listening to my music, obviously. This girl, Laura Nicole, says, when is the last time you went to Home Depot, or Lowe's, and what did you have to get there? I got Christmas lights and poinsettias. As seen on the motherfucking Christmas episode.
True. Check it out. Ep1.
F1, dog.
Last time I went to Home Depot, I had to make a bomb. No, I was shooting that the stovepipe video off Funk 95 with Cool Keith, and I say like at the end of my verse, I do this crazy flow where it's like da 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 na 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 da 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 na na. With the first one is time bomb, dynamite, dolomite, sunstone, hold the light, cold the night, buzzkill, scuzzball, pull the plug, poltergeist. And so I was like, damn, I'm gonna go and like. I was like, I wish I could make like a time bomb because I was thinking about like old Busta videos and shit where he's just like crazy props and shit like that. So I went. That was actually the day that you were stuck at the airport.
Yeah.
But anyway, unimportant. Great day. I just remember it like it was yesterday.
I recall.
But yeah, I bought PVC pipe, like small little. I think it was like 3 long sections of PVC pipe, and I needed to cut them because they didn't have any short enough. So I had to get a saw, PVC pipe, copper wire. I had the cardboard and electric tape to tie the ends all together. and some red spray paint. Yep, that was it.
Damn. Got
Fuck
him.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
I can't fucking remember the last time I went to a hardware store.
Was it when you killed a guy at our Home Depot?
Whew, it was a woman, but yeah.
It was outside. It was
Yeah.
over a parking dispute.
Yeah, a
She
person did
asked
get
me
shot and
specifically
murdered.
to catch her there.
Wait, was it a chick who got shot and killed?
Oh,
Yeah,
she
over
said,
a parking
"Catch me
spot.
outside."
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Wait, that's crazy. But the dude was driving, right?
The dude swears that he gave up the parking spot and the guy still shot. It was fucking
hell,
crazy.
bro. Motherfuckers be tripping, dude.
Brooklyn.
I
That's the
think I was
Brooklyn
fucking
way.
working that day too, and it was literally right
crazy
down the block.
Yeah, his alibi.
I believe I was
I
working
just so
that
happened
day.
to be working that day. Can't believe it.
I was actually valeting.
Okay, Jay Rich says steak sauce or sauce on steak, A1, hot ketchup, barbecue. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I don't really eat steak much. I'm a chicken head myself.
Wish to share. Yeah, you're a real chicken head bitch, dude.
Did they say chicken head about like hoes back in the day? Because
Yeah.
like chicken head's
Yeah.
like buck, buck, that's like sucking dick.
dude.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think you cook a steak and then you use its own juice.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
you
some
can marinate it.
some
Yeah.
au jus.
That's the best.
A jus.
Marinated
A jus.
steak.
Now you're describing
Just
the
bless you.
record industry.
Oh, yeah.
Season that bitch, dude. Mashed potatoes. That's what sauce I want.
Yeah.
Potato sauce.
All right. Jacques Forever says, survival plan for zombie apocalypse? I'm going to head into a museum and grab knight armor. You know, it's funny because we've been playing The Last of Us. And I was thinking about, I've been thinking about that, playing the game. I'm like, what the fuck would I do in this situation? And really the only answer is like die very quick or become a zombie. But
Oh yeah.
But there's a mission in the game where you're in like a museum, and there's like this one display case that's broken, and there's these big long swords in it, and you can't grab the swords. I'm like, that's so fucking dumb that you can't use the goddamn swords.
Later in the game, you can get hatchets and machetes, but you, for whatever reason, can't wield a 17th century sword.
Right? You should be able to. You should be able to use anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, my survival plan would be, I always said that I would like go to, well, there used to be a gun store right next to like the grocery store in my hometown in Windsor. And I was always like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'd go to the gun store, steal a bunch of guns, or at least as much ammo as I could and have like one gun. I would run to Price Chopper, get his fucking straight supermarket sweep that bitch, get a big ass ladder, climb up onto the roof of Price Chopper with a tent and like a Coleman grill and shit, pull the ladder up with me, just post up there and just snipe zombies and make hot dogs and shit all day.
Well, you've always wanted to do something like that anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're all zombies to me.
Yeah, I just
Following
go
your
back to New
capitalist
Hampshire.
society.
I feel
Yeah.
like you'd be fine in New Hampshire.
What do you mean?
Guns fucking everywhere.
Right, right,
They're all fucking zombies anyway, dude. I
Oh,
lived
yeah,
that
true.
life.
We're already dealing with a heroin epidemic. So
Yeah.
right.
we're course for the cause.
Yeah, I'm with Dan.
Yeah, we're just driving.
You
back
said
to
course
New
for the
Hampshire.
cause?
Yeah.
I think
don't
the
think it makes
expression is
sense.
par for the course.
Course for the cause. Sounds like it makes sense, but as
Yeah.
I said it, I was like,
That seems wrong. Okay, Strap On Fun. Strap On Fun says, what sort of gnome genes does Nate have to grow hair like that? He swears
Thanks
it's
for
not
not
a short
saying it's
diss.
because I'm short. Yeah. Short and stocky, funny hat, shitty beard.
Also, it's not gnome. I think he's thinking of the troll dolls with the hair that's like
oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I've never seen a gnome's hair under the hat.
Strap on
freaking
fun.
dingus. Gnomes wear like dunce caps.
Where'd you get your retard jeans? Your parents?
Yeah, I'm not really much of a jeans guy. I'm more of a cargo pants guy.
Straight up.
We already answered that.
Yeah.
Favorite tracks off Funk 95 and the Amalgam.
Dan, go.
Oh, that's from Audie the One.
I like
a good kid.
I like Catching You Up to Speed, and I like
Well, you don't like it that much because it's the incorrect title.
oh, what the fuck ever.
Kidding.
And
Not
then
catching,
the one
but-
that the Eclectic Slide I like.
Thanks,
And then
dude.
I'm terrible with song names, but I love the Cool Keith one. I think is sick, and then the one that you
Yep.
edited yourself that for some reason is doing better
Daily
than
Jazz.
all of
Daily
the other
Jazz,
ones.
yeah.
I like that one the
Hold
best
up one
off the
finger when I
album.
say peace.
Not to get confused with my daily jizz.
I
I
really-
have to do.
I really like Posthumous going into what I call scissor hands is the second half. And it's posthumous. It's not posthumous. I know it's the incorrect way to say it. Did I just skip the word way in that sentence? Damn, dude. Fucking rapper, idiot.
Rapper.
I really like that
Come
one a
out,
lot.
you rapper.
I made that track and I was like, damn, I'm on some shit.
I'm on one.
And he just said posthumous because he didn't know that it was posthumous at that point in time.
Yeah, but then he stuck to his guns.
Well,
Right.
Also,
It's admirable.
It's like I say ghost human, posthumous. So it's like two separate words.
Right.
Posthumous, like
But-
after life.
Humus, but you thought it was posthumous. You know that. Me and Angus talked to you about that.
Yeah. But
So it's not like you were
that.
thinking of it it's not like you were flipping the word posthumous to like make it fit the rhyme scheme or something. Like you thought that's what the word was. You can't dress it up after the fact and be like, well,
That's
it's
fine.
actually.
I'll stick to my guns. I don't care, dude.
Well, no, I mean,
Sticking
I
to
think
my
it's fine
guns
to
like way too many accessories.
Yeah, I think it's fine to be like, yeah, I said it wrong, and then I just fucking stuck with it.
And
Or you know what I mean? Like rappers say shit like, it's like, it's not hot in her, it's hot in here, but it's her for the song.
No, he's
Yeah.
backstage.
Works better
I
for-
know how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
I did
I
it
know
on
it's here.
purpose.
I'm standing
Shut up.
right her. I know.
I nerd.
I also really like 131 Demo. That was like a weird little experimental track for me.
That is fun.
And it was fun. I don't usually write to a melody like that, and I definitely don't sing. Hardly ever. But, yeah. It's a
song's beautiful.
sweet little, beautiful song.
So beautiful.
I think.
That's for all my exes.
I thought you guys were supposed to say your favorite track on the Others album.
Yeah, Ethan just went off on himself, dude. That's
Well,
all right.
well,
Dan
He's
was-
doing his daily jizz.
Dan finished. I also really like catching you up to speed. I
Yep.
love.
What am I saying, Ron?
It's getting you up to speed, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you meant. No, I mean, off of Funk 95, I think Stovepipe is, or Detail, Stovepipe or Detail, mainly because I'm in Detail, but
That is true. I do.
no,
fucking
Detail's a
love that
banger.
track.
Devil's in the Details.
That's right, dude. Off the Amalgam, I'd say either Can't Say or The Amalgam or Style. Those are my faves.
What's your favorite Dump Truck Fakies songs?
I really like.
That was a good one.
It's the jump off,
Smells good.
juvenile junkyard, Jerry Kent.
Judo, Journal Jack, and Junkies.
Yeah, that shit is so fire, dude. So
Thank you.
fire.
That one
when
was
you
fun,
when you
dude.
showed me that, I was like, wow, you are on one.
Wow. I can't believe what you've done on the beat.
I feel like you made that song for me.
Wow.
I got time for like one more, and then I got to catch a lifty.
Oh,
word.
we're at 1:07, so we can fucking.
Nice.
Let's slap out one more.
All right. What was your favorite video game growing up?
Crash Bandicoot, hands down.
That's from Kenny too.
Tony Hawk's and shit were cool, but Crash Bandies, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like
Booga booga.
either THPS 4 or Underground. Loved that. I also, if we're talking old school,
I mean, that is old school.
no, but like older, like Nintendo days. I mean, obviously there was THPS on Nintendo too, but
Y'all ever played Jet Moto? Wave Runner game?
No, I played the Wave Runner game on N64. It's just called like Wave Runner, I think, or something,
This was PS.
or Wave Racer.
PS1. I had.
Dude, you know a funny thing? Me and my friend D-Bar used to do. We used to like dare each other just to like say weird stuff in public to people. But we were like talking about how you remember like the Motorola commercials was like "Hello Moto."
Yeah.
We were like laughing about if like a guy, it's like so stupid to even explain, but it's like if a guy thought that every person who worked in a gas station was called a moto, like if that's like I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. But I was like, when you go in the gas station, you need to say hello moto to the guy. Like that's, I don't know, whatever.
That's
I
fun.
shouldn't have even described that. That was retarded, but you had to be there. It was good.
You know, you remember Boost Mobile had the like walkie-talkie feature?
Where you at?
My buddy Shane and my buddy Jesse had them, and Jesse went in the store with it in his shirt pocket to go buy butts, and Shane was like, "Hey, check this out." And we're looking through the window, and he just does the like beat, so it's like, and And he's just like, hey, man, just want to tell you that gay sex last night was fucking superb. But he all of a sudden just looks up at the guy in the cash register. The guy just stares at him. He literally just turns around and walks back out. Just like, what the fuck, dude? Why would you do that?
That's
Bro,
awesome.
that's
This
awesome.
is my best gas station memory.
That really rules. You
Yeah.
fucking big prank time, dude.
Also calling gay sex superb really just
Superb.
struck a chord with me.
That is really beautiful,
And
dude.
he didn't say it with like a gay voice.
No,
He's
he
just
just-
like,
he just
hey,
hit him
dude,
with the-
just letting you know,
Hey,
gay
brother.
sex was superb
Hey,
last
brother.
night.
Just want to let you know that bear hug last night
That's
really
even
set me
better.
straight.
Yeah. Damn.
I was trying to think of some like trucker term, like, hey,
He's like, this is the Jolly Roger paging into the Dirty Fox. I just wanted to say that gay sex was absolutely superb. 10-4 over and out.
Truckers, bro.
fucking Big Mother
You
Truckers.
know how they do.
Speaking of
10-4,
old
I'd like
games,
to
remember
6-9.
Big Mother Truckers? I had that
Yeah.
on PS2.
Crazy Taxi
Road
was
Rash.
fun. Yeah, Crazy Taxi was super fun.
I'd say my favorite game as a child, Zelda Ocarina of Time, was amazing.
What's your favorite game as an adult, dude? What are you talking about?
Pretty much, yeah. That game, or I really loved Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I really loved Mark Echo's Getting Up. I feel like Getting Up really, both San Andreas and Getting Up both impacted my life a lot as far as like hip hop knowledge and shit like that goes. I've told this story before, but like I would drive around listening to Playback FM on San Andreas, which is the old school hip hop station that like Chuck D was the DJ for, which was awesome. But Slick Rick's Children's Story was on there, and I would just drive around listening to that, and whenever it would come on, I would just pull the car over and just turn my TV up and listen to it.
Nice.
Like I just wanted to hear the song,
Yeah,
so I would
yeah.
just like, because I didn't know who the fuck it was, and I didn't have a way to like find it or like download it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that. Good shit.
Driver 2. Sick game.
Could you get out of the car and driver?
Driver
Did you like
2,
shoot
you could.
and stuff?
Yeah.
I remember I played it, but I like had trouble with it for some reason.
You were like an undercover or some shit. I'm no narc.
Yeah.
ACAB.
No,
That was another
Hey,
fun
bro.
game, Narc. You ever play that? Where you could like take a bunch of different drugs and stuff.
No.
I feel like it sounds
That game was
familiar.
crazy. It had the Curtis Mayfield song "Push Your Man" in it.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it was an awesome game. Well, it probably sucked now in hindsight, but it was fun at the time. I was in like 3rd grade. Like, dude, this is what drugs are like. You take a pill and all the bad people have devil heads.
I feel, yeah, that does sound wicked familiar.
You would take speed and you would run like crazy fast. You would take weed and it would get all like green, and it's not what weed does, but
You take heroin, you just like Lou Reed.
I take Percocets and Xanax and a bunch of other pills. I'm your Pushin man. I'm Pushin P.
Well,
I'm your mama,
Yeah.
I'm your daddy, I'm that dude in the alley.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. About
I'm
that.
your doctor. When in need, want some coke, here's some
Well,
weed.
I believe we're about set on time here. There's some
2 for 2.
remaining
Killing it,
questions, and we can get to these questions in
Yeah,
the
we'll
Patreon
put 'em on the
episode
page.
if you want to hear us answer some more awesome questions and hear some more little baby stories about the questions and the answers entailing.
And you got to pay for the Patreon, dude.
You gotta
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
for the Patreon, dude.
$3 a month, dude. That's like the cost
not
of
bad.
like a piece of cheese.
$3 a month, dude. That's like the cost of like a piece of cheese.
that's the price it costs to save an African child, but you don't get anything for it.
You don't even get cheese,
Except
bro.
But with us, you
Good
get
conscience and
hours
karma.
of good content.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have good karma or good content, dude. Life's about choices, Buster.
One of them ain't gonna last, and religion's not real.
Why don't you just pay for both of them? Pay for the African child and pay for the podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Double up, you
Yeah.
fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
Please
you
do that.
cheapskates. Come on. But anyways, dude, peace the fuck out. This is the goddamn Butt House episode, motherfucking six up in this bitch.
Butt house.
Boy house.
Peace.
Pushin' P.